Oh, hello again. Okay, now we're going to discuss and talk about aerobic power. Aerobic power is a type of training that you use and you give to your swimmers for 400-meter races, like 400 free, 400 IM. Basta 400 meters, ito yung training set na binibigay, no? Okay. What it is actually in essence, aerobic power, what it is actually, maraming pangalan yan, but this is actually what they used to call VO2 max. Okay. So you need to identify with this. This came out in the 80s. We were using this to a certain degree, but it's been changed and it's been improved ever since. No? But in essence, it is VO2 max. Okay, this is given in sets of 4 minutes only. Nanonotice ninyo, yung aerobic capacity 1, 20 minutes. Yung aerobic capacity 2 is anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes. Pero, pero this one, you can tell, aerobic power, okay, 4 minutes total, work period lang yan. Hindi sumusobra dyan, okay? Kasi let's say for instance, if you give a set, that's more than 4 minutes, okay? Yung kakayahan lang talaga ng physiology ng tao is 4 minutes. It can sustain that level of performance for only 4 minutes. After that, kahit na anong gawin mo, kahit na anong ibigay mo, talagang yung performance ng time at saka yung effort talagang babagsak. Whether you like it or not, 4 to 5 minutes is all the allotted time. That's the best that the human body can actually do. Okay? So, lahat ng gagawin natin work, okay? Aasintahin natin na papasok lang sa 4 minutes. Okay? Let's say you're going to give 50s up to about 100 meters repetition for this. Here, for instance. Okay? I normally use 50s, but I seldom use 100s. If I give 100, it's probably at the end or it's probably in the beginning. But I didn't get good results by putting this in the middle of the set because for some reason nagko-collapse yung time, sabog-sabog yung stroke count, sabog-sabog lahat. So what I normally do is I use 50s. Okay, I use 50s and I give anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds rest per 50 to maintain the time. Now, the computation here, you will notice, mas intense na. 200 personal best divided by 2 plus 4 seconds. Okay, yung nauna plus 15, yung pangalawa, aerobic capacity 2, okay, plus 10, ito, plus 4 na. Okay? Kaya medyo mas intense to. Pag binigyan natin ng mga swimmers ng mga workouts na ganito for 4 minutes, pwedeng dalawang set. So the entire work is like 8 minutes to 7 minutes ang tinagal nung set. We can give it after 36 to 48 hours. I would go after 48 hours or a little bit more. It won't hurt to rest the athlete for you to get the result in performance that you really like. Okay, so huwag kayong matakot magbigay ng rest. Rest is just the same as the work itself. Why do I say that? Because kung hindi ninyo binigyan ng rest, hindi na magagawa ng atleta yung pinagagawa ninyo. So yung pag-aaralan din ninyo talaga dyan is the rest period. Kaya nandito yan, no? Recovery period. That's the rest and recovery period. The super athletes, the ones that are really, really trained, the ones doing 8, 10 sessions a week, in 36 hours, they're ready to go. The others that are not so developed with the endurance and the capacities Takes about 48 hours, sometimes a little bit more, depending on how tired they are. Okay, but pretty much ito yan. Okay, so let's get down to computing. How to compute for aerobic power. Okay, we're using the same example. 200 meters freestyle, personal best at 200, 2 flat. So x equals 200 personal best divided by 2 plus 4 seconds. Okay, what this is 200 divided by 2 is 1 flat. 1 flat plus 4 is 104. So you could see here, nag-iiba yung itsura ng table. Kanina, sa aerobic capacity 1, kikita ninyo abot hanggang 800. That is not applicable here. If you do that, you will get very poor results. Ang mangyayari niyan, like what I said, is after about 4 minutes of work time, okay, ang mangyayari diyan, the-dive na yung performance ng swimmer. Magtataasan na yung time. Pag yun ang ginawa ninyo at pinagpilit ninyo yun, you're training your swimmer to swim slower, not faster. Kasi yun ang ina-adapt at yun ang kinasasanayan ng katawan. Kung anong ginawa ninyo sa training, okay, at binigyan ninyo ng hindi nyo dapat naman ibigay, ang nagiging response ng katawan dyan is sumusunod lang. Kaya kung pagpalagay ninyo, magbigay ako ng training, mas nahihigit pa dito sa 4 minutes, talagang pabagsak na yung, pataas na yung time niyan, pabagsak na yung performance. Doon sinasanay yung swimmer. Pagdating sa point na kailangan i-maintain o humataw, sa halip na hahataw o sa halip na i-maintain yung time, babagsak. Yun ang training niya eh. Yun ang kinasanayan ng katawan niya. Yun ang gagawin ng katawan niya. Sa ayaw at sa gusto niya, ganun ang mangyayari. So it's very important to be paying attention to the maximum number of volume ng work time, okay? The maximum number of sets that they can do, and the distance, and the rest period in between sets, and the rest period between repeats. Importante yan. Huwag natin gayahin si Michael Phelps. Okay? Hindi pa pwede. Okay? Please don't use the time of the workouts of Michael Phelps when you download it, because the times are different. Michael Phelps is a 1:46.200 freestyler. 1:46 ang time. Kaya yung computation ng mga training times sa workout ibang-iba sa mga computation ng mga age group swimmers. Pag yun ang ginamit ninyo, it's not gonna work. So you have to really sit down and compute, and you really have to pinpoint what particular time or what particular table you're going to use. Because if you use somebody else's table, it's not going to work. Maniwala kayo. Okay? So, ganyan yung nagiging resulta. So, this is very simple based on our previous examples using 200 free. Nakikita nyo dito pa-intense ng pa-intense, 104. This is like a 32 average per 50 meters and 104 for the 100. Okay? Ito, uulitin nila to 8 beses. 6 to 8 times nilang gagawin yan. And then after that, magno-nose dive na yung performance yan. Aakyat na yung time. Pagka ganyan, tigil, pahinga, tapos gawin ulit. Basta you have to keep your work inside 4 minutes. Maximum 5. So let's go on to the next page, and let's really just be very fast about this. Okay. So aerobic capacity pa to. Teka, this is wrong. Okay, let me just cross this out, because this is actually already aerobic power. Okay, So let's just say this is aerobic power. I didn't have time to edit this very well. Okay. The most important fact is the work has to be 4 minutes total. Now, how do we do that? Okay. So, kung dito gagawin natin, this would be kung 4 minutes ang gagawing trabaho. Kung 50 ang lalangoyin, 6 to 8 times 50 yun. Maintaining 32 with 10 to 15 seconds rest. Okay? That will be going anywhere from 45 to 50. Okay? Napupunan ninyo to 45 seconds din. Okay? Pero nagva-vary yung rest at saka nagva-vary yung volume kung ilan ang gagawin in comparison to the other two presentations. Hindi nangangahulugan na kahit na 40 o 45 siya or 50, pareho yung time. Magkaiba kung ang magiging resulta niyan. So when you give a set, I wrote down here 2 examples. Actually, this is the set. Okay. 100 pace, ibig sabihin 100, you swim 104 on 145, okay? And then swim easy 50. Easy 50 on 55. Tapos 2 times 50 pace ulit, holding 32 going on 45. Tapos easy 50 ulit on 55 and then go again 2 50s swimming 32 on 45, okay? And then try to go 55 seconds, 50 easy, and then 250s again, swimming 32 or faster. But you notice here, instead of swimming 45, I put here 50. Why? Because it's sa akin lang naman, you know, I would like to give the swimmer the opportunity to get excited. Pero itong 32, pababalik ko sa kanya ng 30. Pepuwersahin ko yun. Sabihin ko na, balik mo 30, not 32. So, I want you to swim your last 50, 30, but I'll give you 5 seconds additional rest. Okay? So, right after that, I'm going to give them 150 easy. Okay? Dapat yan, timed yan, on 4 minutes and 30. Then you're ready to do another one. You can do this once, and then the second one, you can do this because it's more workable. It's easier to do this. Okay? But challenge them to do this. Give them the easy swim. Give them a little rest. Itong 150 na to, 150 easy on 430. Kasama dyan yung kasama dyan yung 150 meters easy swim. Hindi yung lalangwin tong 150 meters na easy tapos plus 4 minutes and 30 seconds sa pahinga. Pasok yung 150 meters swim na easy dito sa 4 minutes and 30 na interval. Magkasama yan. Okay? Right after that, this is what I would normally give them. I'll give them 250 space, 32 pa rin. Okay? Then 55, the same thing. The same thing. Okay? Here, I'll try to make him swim faster than 32, but holding on to 45, because I gave him this bonus. Instead of making him do the 100, I'm just making him do 250s here. So, he's not going to be as tired as you expect. So, but you can give him additional rest here. You can follow this, do it on 50 and try to see if he can really swim the last 250s faster or just as fast as this first set. Okay, then you can give him an easy swim, and then you can give him a recovery set after that. So instead of giving 850 straight na pace or 650 straight na pace, break it down with 50 easy swim or 25 easy swim if you're working in a 25-meter pool. Cut down the interval, okay, to half if it's 25 meters. Kung easy lang niya 25 meters, there's no need to rest for a minute. Okay? He only needs to have at least mga 10 seconds rest din is very decent because easy naman yan eh. You'd like him to be still on work mode, still panting a little bit, medyo hinihingal-hingal ng konti. Okay? Because that trains the body to recover, and it trains him to swim the pace. This is what this workout actually is. Fast, recover. Fast, recover. So you're not only training him to swim the pace fast, you're also training him to recover because of this easy portion. This worked very, very well. This worked very, very well with all the swimmers that I used this on. Ang galing nito. Yung mga results na nakuha ko sa 400 were very, very good. And they hit all the targets. Pag sinabi kong 4 flat, 4 flat. 4 flat na 30 lahat. 30 lahat yon. Or 28 sa una, bago mi-maintain niya mga 31 bago yung last 50 kaya ibagsak. Something like that, okay? But whatever target you set out, tama lahat, huli lahat. Primarily because I think, because you gave him pace work that's very specific, you're training the body also to recover a little bit with this 50 easy. I think that's a logic why coaches give this, okay? But that's just me. I can't be wrong. But I'm telling you, these sets, they worked well. Okay, so if there are any questions regarding, wag niyong pansinin to, ito nagkamali ako dito eh. Sorry about this, okay, let me change this. I'll just change this because this might be confusing to others, no? This is actually aerobic power, okay? 400 pace. This is not increased aerobic capacity kasi kwan yun eh, aerobic capacity 2 yun. Okay? So, just if you have questions, I'll leave information how to get in touch with me, and you can ask me regarding this particular presentation on this energy system. Okay, so thank you very much.